it's raining. And I think when it rains, most people are like, oh, that's my sign to stay indoors. But this is how serious I take my sleep hygiene, is that I'm still going on my 20-minute morning walk with the umbrella, with my waterproof coat, with my ski pants, waterproof pants on. So that's that. It's the travel day after having a full-blown panic attack yesterday, and the day before that letting the anxiety brew. I'm here getting my walk in. I did wake up again at 3 a.m. in a full-fledged panic sweat, but I was able to do some deep breaths and fell back asleep. I don't know how long I had to deep breathe and talk to myself to get myself to go back to bed, but I did it. So here I am on my morning walk. It's 8 a.m. It's raining, and we're flying to Chicago later today. Packing. I thought I was done packing last night, and then this morning I had to open up my suitcase 2 different times to put things I forgot in it. Ideally, I get to go to Chicago and do some shopping and find like 1 or 2 outfits or a pair of shoes. I don't really need any more purses. I feel like I'm good, owie, on purses. I can't see because my hair is getting in the way because I'm looking down and talking to you while also trying to conceal my double chin. I get a good angle so you don't see my double chin, but then you also don't see like where I'm walking because hello, privacy. But anyways, what a day, what a day, what a week. What a horrible, terrible week. I've had worse weeks for sure, but this week was just particularly low energy, anxious, maybe because of the travel, maybe because of the stuff and clarity with my dad. What a tough, lonely time. At least I get to go to yoga today, a 75-minute good yoga practice before I get on a flight, which I've never done a relaxing yoga before a flight before, so maybe that'll help me calm my nerves and ease my nervous system. But I was saying yesterday how, they can't see me, but you can still hear me, that nervous system regulation isn't always about like suckering down your tears and being like, okay, this is not the time and place to be sad. Sometimes your body is like, oh no, honey, we're sad and we're gonna be sad right the F right now. Or like, we're anxious, we're gonna be anxious right the F now. So you better carve out space and make way for the emotions. And I feel like I did that yesterday. So I'm trying to focus on what's going well. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna make a nice noodle soup for breakfast and watch my show and have a slow morning. And I'm in my jammies, and guess what? I'm doing another load of laundry. I've been doing laundry every single day this week. You would think my house is like a laundromat, the way that the laundry machine has just been going this whole entire week. It makes me feel better. What can I say? Panicky and all, at least I can still make myself breakfast. Today we have the Fleet, the dumpling soup with kettle fire beef bone broth, so it's already 20 grams of protein, an egg, kimchi, black sesame seeds, and then frozen spinach. I did a serving and a half of the frozen dumplings. I did 7 dumplings because I was like, your girl needs to eat. I've been crying a lot. I worked out. I went to Solid Core 4 times this week. Hello. And I'm about to travel today. So I just want a really big hearty soup, and I got a little cut up nectarine. I'm gonna lay out some fruit to take as a snack on the plane because fruit always helps me feel better. And see, this is the part about traveling where I don't want to go to a public hotel. Like if I want to travel, I want to like go to someone's house. You know what I mean? And I want them to be able to make me like a Asian broth soup in the morning. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to travel. I understand the privilege of it. And actually, but you're not gonna get me wrong because you're my people. And if you do think I'm wrong or whatever, I'm whatever entitled or whatever, then you're not my people. So I need to get better at being a mean ass bitch. I need to get better at people not liking me. I need to stop over explaining myself or putting disclaimers on my opinions and who I am, because I am who I am, and you either love it or you hate it. Either way, I don't care, because I, for the most part, love myself. I have my days where I'm like, oh, I could kind of do without. But even like this panic or the anxiety, the grief, depression, whatever you want to call it, I'm like, it's okay. I don't hate myself for this. I used to hate myself for it. I used to hate my emotions. But now I'm 26 and I don't, so that's a lot better. I'm gonna watch my show now and eat, and then we're gonna go to yoga in 2 hours, which will be much needed before I get on this flight. I did a 75-minute yoga practice. It was great, but like even during yoga, there were times where I just had to like sit down in fetal position or like sit there and breathe because I was having like a little bit of panic attack. Oh, whatever. I got some food. I'm about to bust down. I'm watching my little show. I am watching Battle of the Fates on Hulu. It's a Korean divination contest show, and then we're down to the last 3 people. I'm on the last episode, spoiler alert. And in the first girl just went, and she did she allowed herself to like be possessed so that she could deliver the message and like fulfill the conquest. And then the second one, I'm like, oh my God, the client came in, but instead of the shaman being possessed, which I feel like, you know, a shaman being possessed and doing their client reading, I'm like, oh, okay, I can get with it. The shaman got that power. But the second lady, her sister told her, don't ever go see a shaman. And she like didn't listen to her sister this one time because she was like, I just want to make sure my sister's okay because her sister died. And that's what she's going for the reading for. And then she gets possessed during the reading. So I'm about to chow down. I've got a little chicken salad. What you got there? You're gonna get one of these. It's a chicken salad from where? 81st Avenue. There's no 81st Avenue here, but if you know, you know. Chicken Caesar salad, a little pasta salad as the side. I'm a lot of salads. Pasta salad, chicken Caesar salad, then a chicken salad sandwich and a pickle on the side. So I'm about to bust down eating this. Hopefully it makes me feel better and watch my little show. On the way to the airport. Here I come. Significantly less anxious after I ate. We've made it to the airport. I'm drinking an Element packet and taking my magnesium. So by the time we get to the hotel, it'll be like 7, 8 p.m. And that's my time to shower and get ready for bed. I'm gonna do a full body. I need to wash away all the jujus of this week and wash away this hair. I am gonna finish this episode of Battle of the Fates while we're at the lounge because of course with my mom we had to get here 2 hours before we actually board, so I'm gonna finish watching the show. It was actually crazy because the second contestant, remember how I was saying like, oh, her client got possessed? They were saying that the left half of her face was paralyzed, which I kind of noticed. I was like, when she was blinking, it looked like only one. I don't know if I should be mimicking how she was blinking, but I noticed from the beginning when she like came out, I was like, something. I was like, is it a lazy eye? And did she just go to the dentist? She got a little Novocaine, like half her face is frozen, but half of her face is paralyzed because her sister has possessed her. And when her sister fell, and that was her cause of death, she like landed on that side of her face. So now the other sister that's alive, her sister's spirit is a ghost in her body. So the left side of her face is paralyzed, and she said that her face became paralyzed after her sister died. Yeah. So I need to finish watching the show to see who wins. And then it was sad because the third girl was a 16-year-old girl that died of a heart attack in the shower. I mean, she had a bunch of other like pre-existing conditions, but still, I didn't know a 16-year-old could have a heart attack. So I want to see who wins. I'll keep you updated. Maybe I'll just see you in Chicago. Who knows? Did you just ask me? Wait, where do you think Kelly went?
Atlanta?
Atlanta where?
Georgia.
She said George. I was laughing so hard I had to pull out the camera and make her reset. Okay, we're going to Chicago. And we made it to Chicago. Now it's time for a full body shower because hello, do you get off the plane and you're just like, I need to double shampoo and cleanse everything down. That's it. See you in the next vlog for more Chicago. This was just like me traveling with anxiety after having a week of clarifying thoughts on my childhood and upbringing that
led me here. Now I'm in Chicago. Okay, I'm going to show you some cute things now. Chicago. May not be a one-woman city, but here I am. Good night. See you in the next vlog. I'm full bodying, showering, and I'm going to finish Battle of the Fates because I just want to know who wins. Probably read my Kindle. And then, yeah, see you in the next vlog in the morning. Goodbye. Chicago. Oh, New York. Just kidding. We're in Chicago. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's 8 a.m. I don't care. I'm up and going for my morning 20-minute walk. I went to sleep before 11 p.m. too. Like, you don't know how much I love this routine right now. It brings such stability and safety. Can you hear me over the construction? Anyways, it brings such stability and safety to my nervous system as a child that grew up without stability emotionally. So I love my little routine. My routine loves me too. But look at this. You can take the girl out of her little Chinese home and her Chinese routine, but it seems to follow her everywhere. 包子. Oh my god. That was crazy. But I can't flip the camera while I'm recording. So here we are, city girl living. Hella construction. Oh my god. Oh, not people looking at me recording. Well, here we go. Okay, so that might have been a crusty start to the vlog with the construction. I'm living over by that construction area, and I swear they were doing construction till like 11 p.m. at night. I ended up having to put like a white noise on my phone to just fall asleep. Oh my god, that is so fierce. Okay, window shopping. Nothing's open right now because it's 8 a.m. What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna tell you something besides that it was a crusty start to the beginning of the vlog. Oh yeah, that I'm so proud of myself for walking alone in a city. And I think I am getting older and turning into my mom, because I remember I was younger, I'd be like, oh my god, I love downtown, I love the noise, I love the sirens. And now I get older and I sound like my mom, and I'm like, downtown is too busy, it's too noisy, it's dirty. That's what I was gonna say. But I'm just going on a little morning walk, get a little breakfast at the hotel. Gotta get my hot water when I go back. I did see that they had a cafe. Let's pray that their hot water doesn't taste like leftover coffee grounds, because that occasionally happens. Been catcalled twice walking down 4 blocks, and I just envision a golden bubble around me. I feel like I'm super proud of myself too for walking alone in a city, because I was really traumatized after walking in Montreal and just being attacked in broad daylight and no one stopping to help. Instead, everyone like stopping to look. But yeah, I just say a prayer and envision myself in a gold bubble, and I just have this mentality that if anyone were to come up to me, they would regret it. Yes, eat it, suck a dick. And my ancestors are watching over me, and they just can't fuck with me, because guess what? I'll fist you. There is an interesting connection of being a beautiful woman walking alone in a city and just being alone, carrying herself. I think the most beautiful thing about me is the way that my mind works. Obviously, you don't see that when you first see me, especially if my mouth is closed and I'm not talking to you. But conventionally wise, I've been told I'm very beautiful, hence walking the however couple of blocks I did and already getting catcalled twice. So there's this interesting connection where you want to be aware and almost like hyper aware, like, is there anyone following me? Who's walking around me? Like, even when I did get attacked in Montreal, I knew, like, the split second before the person attacked me, I like looked at them and I just had a feeling, and I knew that I should like take an extra step to the left because the person just looked irritated. And then the interesting connection that I'm drawing on is like, you want to be aware, but also I don't want to be like hyper aware and have it take away from my experience of like looking at the people, taking in my surroundings. Because you know when people say they get anxiety, oh my god, there are these cute little birds like playing in a puddle. Oh my god, so cute. Wish I could flip the camera to show you, but we need to keep it pushing. Shit, what was I saying? I got so distracted by the birds playing in the puddle. I never seen that before. The Chicago birds must be different. Oh, when people have anxiety and they say that the walls are closing in on them, it's because when your body goes into fight or flight and your nervous system detects threats against your safety, your vision literally does go narrow. And when it goes so narrow and you can't see anything, that's dissociation. But
your vision goes narrow because in the olden days, if you needed to like run away from a bear or a lion or what have you, your vision had to be focused on the destination that you were going to. So that's why your vision narrows. And so it's this interesting relationship that I'm trying to have as a beautiful woman walking in a city alone, that I want to be able to like look left or right. I want to be able to take in the city of like where I'm at, and I want to look at the people, but I also want to be aware, and then I don't want to be too aware where I can't see anything around me. So if you are experiencing anxiety in a new place, it's nice to take a couple deep breaths. See, that was confirmation. Roll your shoulders back and then like literally look to the left and like look to the right and see the colors, the people, the places, the buildings around you. Hey, those are my morning walk thoughts. Gotta go get some breakfast now. See you maybe for breakfast. See what I can make shake at an American hotel breakfast cafe to supplement my Chinese way of living. I said I was gonna meet you at breakfast, but does anyone else have a song that gets stuck in their head when they wake up first thing in the morning? I swear to God, I always have a different song playing in my head, and I happen to sing it out loud in the morning. And today it's the song, "It's Just the Two of Us, eh? It's just the two." And I never always know the lyrics. I sometimes fill in my own lyrics, but I'm just curious if anyone else wakes up with a different song in their head rolling in the mornings. I'm like, is this a message from the universe? Is there something from the song or the energy of the song that's trying to be communicated to me? I also saw The Bald and the Beautiful is going to be live at the Chicago Theater later this month, and I'm like, it's so fun. I wish I could go. Okay, here is another thing about walking alone as a woman in a city, or just probably walking alone as a woman anywhere. I'm not going down any alleys. I try to go on the sidewalk that has more people, but also I tell myself that my energy signature says, do not fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, you will regret it for the rest of your life. And on the off chance that there is an exception that someone's fucks with me, because there, are sometimes exceptions, that then I tell myself there are people around me that want to help me. So I just need to reframe the last traumatic experience I had where someone did fuck with me and no one helped me. So now the energy signature that I carry is, no one fucks with me, no one fucks with me, no one fucks with me. If someone decides to be an exception and fuck with me, there are people around me that are going to want to help me. People want to help me. Chicago, Chicago, it's a one-woman city, it's a one-woman city, it's a one-woman city for me. I was able to get a little bit of a Chinese breakfast. Well, the Chinese start to my day is hot water, so I always ask for hot water, but then I also ask for a cup of ice cold water, because when they make the hot water, they make it like boiling. They serve it to you boiling hot, and I can't drink it like that, so I'll add like half hot water, half ice water. So I'm sipping on my lukewarm wind shui. I did forget my Korean probiotic, but that's okay. I got a little yogurt parfait. If you have your Amex Platinum card, make sure to sign up for the Marriott Gold Bonvoy status, because with that, we got free internet at this hotel, and we got a $15 daily credit to use. It expires at noon every day, but I got a egg wrap burrito, a yogurt parfait, and a juice. The juice was $6, the yogurt parfait was $13, and this egg wrap was $16, but because we have 2 rooms, we got $30 per day. It's around 8 a.m. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna walk. We're going to Monteverde, which is apparently like the Beyonce Italian restaurant of Chicago, but so hard to get a reservation, so I only snagged one for lunch at 11 on a Saturday. But we're gonna go try it out. It's about a 30-ish minute walk from the hotel, so I think we're gonna do our city girl living and walk. And by we, my mom. She's busy bussing down on that burrito. My mom wants me to show you that they're parking the cars in this like building. I remember someone who lived in Chicago telling me that these 2 buildings are like the bougie people buildings. I feel like if you're parking your car like that, probably live in a bougie building. Let me know if you're in Chicago, y'all. Chicago, baby. We're walking to our next food destination. Never thought I'd see the words luxury and psychiatry together, but hey, if you're in Chicago and you're looking for a luxury psychiatry clinic, there you go. And this part took me out. I said, oh, we're just advertising ketamine now. I love how advanced society is going to be. Monteverde Pagado wine taste test. Clink. I feel like I'm drinking wine from the ocean. Got the Wagyu skewer, $14 for one piece. 10 out of 10. Fabulous. Highly recommend. It's on a skewer. That wasn't like the one piece that I ordered, but it's about like this much of meat. 4 inches. I forgot to get the skewer because I had to dig in right away, but now I got the burrata. Chef recommends cutting it in half and putting everything inside. Sally Woo, go. All right, I've got my baby stuffed with prosciutto, basil, burrata, and I think this is like an onion, fig jam. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat it like this, but here goes nothing. No, it's supposed to be all together. This was good, but it's not as good as the Wagyu. I wouldn't order this one again. For the Wagyu, 10 out of 10. Definitely gonna order another one. The burrata, I'm gonna give a 4 out of 10. If I don't rate it above a 5 out of 10, it means I'm not gonna order again. I just feel like the flavor profile of it altogether was bland. And I felt like it was missing something to me. Maybe like a little acidity. This is their famous cacio de pepe, but it's made with like whey noodles, wheat, I think, something like that.
这做什么？
没有我做的好吃。
My daughter Katie made better than this.
My mom tried this pasta and she's like, 没有你做的好吃. Honestly, cacio de pepper, again, I wouldn't order this again. But this, I had to order another one. This, 10 out of 10. This, 5 out of 10. It's better than the burrata. The wine, I'm gonna get another glass of wine. And we're ending with a butterscotch budino, again, one of their like specialty things. She looks disgusted. $100 credit because this place is on Resi through my Amex Platinum card, and $50 has already been spent on the wine. Dessert! Six out of 10. It means I would order again, but on the lower scale of like how quick I would be to order again. We get a credit for $100, but it was $168, mostly because my wine was $50. But you know what? Worth it. The Wagyu skewers, I would get 10 of those. I wouldn't get the cacio, and I wouldn't get the burrata, and I wouldn't get the butterscotch. I'd try something else. Okay, so post lunch, I realized I forgot to update you because I was feeling it after the 2 glasses of wine. And the best place to go after a great lunch and 2 glasses of wine is Neiman Marcus. Yes, girl, we did. We did our thing at Miss Neiman. I love Neiman Marcus. It's a bummer that we don't have one in Minnesota, but that's okay because, pro tip, if you do live somewhere, okay, if you're gonna go shop at Neiman Marcus, you should look up the place that you were shopping at, look up the sales tax there, and then look up your sales tax back home, because Neiman Marcus will ship things to your house for free. And then, for instance, in Minnesota, we don't have tax on shoes or clothes. So I'm saving like hundreds of dollars on the things that I'm buying. And even the accessories tax is less than the Chicago tax. Chicago tax is high. It was like 10.25% or something like that. So that's your pro tip. Ship back to your home state if your home state has less tax. And now we're at a Persian dinner. It's just us in the restaurant because they have a technical issue where they can't accept credit cards, so you have to pay cash, which is a good thing. We always got cash on us. See, this is why I tell you always have to carry cash. You never know when you need cash. A couple $100 cash on you, perfect. Well, girl, we had dinner. I didn't film any of it because all of a sudden I didn't have storage on my phone. Like, okay, whatever that was supposed to be. I'm back at the hotel. I'm making sure you can't see my gooch in the mirror behind me. I'm reading my little Kindle. I'm on my Abby Jimenez Say You'll Remember Me. I love these romantic books. And after I finish this one, I'm gonna get into Crescent City because I got to get on my Sarah J. Maas universe building since the new ACOTAR is coming out later this year. I already was going to plan to reread ACOTAR in October, so it's kind of perfect that she's dropping book 6 at the end of October. I think I'm going to do this one on my Kindle, though. I have 1 through 5, the box set series that I got from Casco. No, I got that one from Sam's Club. I got Throne of Glass. I think also, no, ACOTAR at Costco, whole box set, 50, 60 bucks. And then the Throne of Glass set from Sam's Club. But I'm going to reread the physical copy in October and then get 6 and 7 on the Kindle, because I'm kind of living with reading before bed and like laying in my little, you know, bed and having my little Kindle. It's just so convenient. But today I walked 15,000 steps, spent as much money as I did steps, excited to do a haul later. It's not really a haul because I only got 3 things, but like, hello, Neiman, Marcus, that's my girl. Had a day. A day was had, and now the day is over. And tomorrow I get to see Max Amini. I'm so excited. I'm literally sitting right across from the Chicago theater, so that's super fun. But yeah, thanks for tuning into this vlog, and I shall see you in the next vlog. Goodbye.